Welcome to another episode of First Trending. I'm Danny and I'm for you guys. The story for today is a full gist on the Ghana Armed Forces recruitment, how it began, what's going, how it's going, what's happened that led to the death of the 6 people. Guys, I have the full gist for you. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So, as I was saying, the Ghana Armed Forces, somewhere on the 21st of July 2025, our late Defense Minister, Dr. Omane Boama, yes, brought up this initiative to employ 12,000 personnel into the Ghana Armed Forces. So, on the 9th of September 2025, they opened a portal whereby the personnel who are interested, they could go to the site via this link to register. If you're only interested in the recruitment, I made a video of it, guys. They opened this link for applicants to register on their platforms and fill out some credentials. Yes, so guys, after filling the forms on the portal, they were scheduled on the 12th of November 2025 to come for screening at the Elwak Sports Stadium. Yes, the reporting time was 6 o'clock a.m. But guys, look at this. By 2 a.m., look at the crowd that showed up for screening, guys. What you say? People are interested in this kind of security services because mostly this kind of recruitment, they do it by protocol. Yes, you don't have somebody in the security personnel who can connect you or link you up. That means you are not going to get a job. But this, the government was doing a mass recruitment into the personnel, so it has created the avenue for everybody who just have interest in the security personnel services to just show up. Yeah, so guys, there was a massive turnout at Elwak Sports Stadium by 2 a.m. Look at this, by 2 a.m. So by 6 a.m. Not the whole place was crowded. Like Charlie, come back because in profile G yeah, there was a whole crowd, like people showed up massively. And the crowd of people that showed up, they were greater than the number of security personnel present to control the crowd. So guys, this led to a stampede. Yes, when we talk about a stampede, due to the crowd, they were kind of pushing, dragging, a whole lot of things went on because they have stood there for a very long time. Like when the personnel came and they saw the crowd, they were overwhelmed. So they were trying all they could to control the crowd. But actually, the people that showed up were massive. They were greater than the number of personnel put in places to handle the crowd or to direct them. They were greater than them. So guys, this led to a stampede. Watch this video. Like when the gate was open, Charlie, people were falling down, people were pushing themselves. Guys, the whole place was a disaster, guys. Look at this video. People were climbing walls and stuff. Like a man in a fro. People were eager to join these security services. So this is called survival of the fittest. Because Charlie, only and one day you can't go. Guys, according to the Ghana Armed Forces, they said the stampede was triggered by an unexpected surge of applicants who breached security protocols to rush into the gate ahead of screening time. Yes, they were in a hurry. They were eager to join the screening. I don't know, like people were climbing the wall because Charlie, the pressure entering the gate, it's massive. So people were falling down and they were kind of stepping, others people pushing. People were suffocated due to the crowd and the heat. Yes, people were suffocated, which led to the unfortunate death of these 6 young applicants. Some people came way as 12 o'clock a.m. just to queue. Yeah, so like the place were full. Watch this video. The place were overcrowded. Like there's a whole lot of people. Charlie car and bar or magic street like people have covered each and every aspect of the area. Charlie only and one day over top from and out from so I conform found because obi any address of say on joining. Yes, people were eager to join. So guys, they were pushing, stamping like Charlie obi way do like just because of this opportunity. This lady per se, she was suffocating and now Omukane say yes, and they paved way for her and yes and also count. So there were rumors that what this Poster: 12 recruits dead, many more injured at Elwak Stadium stampede during military recruitment. Yes, this was trending online, but the commander-in-chief of the 37 military hospital came to give this speech. Let's watch.
Few words. She's going to address you on the details of the casualties in order to set the record straight. Yes. So please go ahead. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Very good morning to you all. I'm the commander of the 37 military hospital, Brigadier General Evelyn Vivian Abraham Pabia. I need to just get something straight. There's an erroneous information going out. The casualties we have that came through were 28 in number. Those who are dead are 6 and not 12. Those who are critical and are in ICU are 5. We have 12 who are fairly critical. The rest are stable. Thank you.
Guys, we heard what she said. So she said 6 confirmed dead, 5 in critical conditions, 12 in fairly critical condition, 28 treated at 37 military hospital. Yes, that is the actual numbers of what was involved. Yes, guys. So after this incident, now the Ghana Armed Forces released a press statement. Let's read. Issued by the Department of Public Relations General Headquarters, Burma Camp, Accra. Yes, stampede during Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise at Elwak Sports Stadium. The Ghana Armed Forces deeply regret to inform the general public of a tragic stampede prior to the commencement of the 2025-2026 recruitment exercise today, Wednesday, 12 November 2025, at the Elwak Sports Stadium. Preliminary investigation indicates that the stampede was triggered by an unexpected surge of applicants who breached security protocols and rushed into the gates ahead of scheduled screening at about 0620 hours, which is 6:20 hours. Yeah. The unfortunate incident led to the death of 6 potential recruits and many others injured. The injured are receiving emergency medical care at the 37 military hospital. Ghana Armed Forces assure the general public that medical teams are working tirelessly to stabilize affected individuals. Meanwhile, arrangements are being made to nullify the families of the deceased. The Ghana Armed Forces extended its deepest condolences to the families of the deceased and wishes a swift recovery to those injured. Further updates to be communicated. Yes. Signed by Veronica Ado Ayen, Captain, Ghana Navy. Yes, guys. So this was what is involved in the whole deaths and casualties. Yeah. So guys, an official condolence was made by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who is the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Yes, he visited the casualties at the 37 military hospital. Yes, per this video. Yes, and he has assured the bereaved family of any kind of support they might need. Yes, in a public announcement, he made this statement. Let's watch.
Atorenchen bi eto ya nopai emre bi etwe mu se koba se ye fa soldier ana se ye fa police ana bibia we hu se ni aye no kokom wonte hwe wo behwa na eyi nipa se omonko for training ansa ne ebeto 2024 abatwo no me shebo se se ba koba se ye fa soldier na police ye de betu dwa na region bia yama ye mabuna kwanya na omonso omwetimi abepre Senebea ombenya sejumani biaye aho prepare ne ade a ehya se abra ye bie gate no se nipa enremu no ma nipa ni bebre de ahoden epia se omoko omanim etimi ewrem na arehosem ne se ebi ehwe ase emye tietia omoso amenumo ka se nipa ensia ye mabunu ahwere omonkwa na dumienu bi nso eda hospital a eche se ayedin nso ye bompa ye se omho beto mo na nyame enya areho ama omo enti make us say soldier penyufo ama ya so ate se ye ma ensia omo nyina eye mabawa oma hwere omo mfa say Kumasi Hanso, Bibi Kakra says here. Say nipa baako say we proud the India or da ayarsabia or no so your bompa say obenya ahode na nyame ahunu mobo enti enkradia no meka che asoja for say omunja ansa na yehwem na ye hihye foforo se ne be ya na esi no ensi sabio enti makasa no mesre na obia pagya ne mu sima ba kope na yedi akai yenuama a echese ene omaye nyame die Madam Ase, nyame form mo clear.
Guys, we heard him. We heard what he said. Basically, all what our president said, in Chi, was, he just gave a detail of what happened. He said 6 are confirmed dead, 12 injured, and are in ICU care. Yes, that's basically what our president said. He has ordered the recruitment to be suspended. Yes, pending further investigation of what's happened. So a board has been set up to investigate the cause of this tragic event that occurred at Elwak Stadium. So they are going to, do an analysis of what happened, what went wrong, what are the things they could have done. Now they said that the crowd went rogue, and the personnel in charge, were unable to, control them. Yeah, people are raising an allegation that this one to happen on Wednesday. So now, this year, Ankasa, like each and every Wednesday, it's a dark Wednesday because we lost 8 people to the helicopter crash, which happened on Wednesday, and this one to 6 people, which has happened on Wednesday. So people are associating it to dark Wednesdays in this country. So they said each and every Wednesday in this country we should pray, guys. Be small, but it's also worth it. So guys, if you believe in such claims, you can do the needful and also pray each and every Wednesday. Pray for Ghana, to be precise, because where this country is going and the death it's overwhelming. So there were people share their experience at the Elwak Sports Stadium, what they encountered. Watch this video.
Abusuafo na dia mese me na mo de eye ba fine from kaso oja hey ena waka ye ko ye waka nipa ko ye de waka nipa ko ye de masa de nipa de na ni akohu pa ye nwu a ye san gina ha ye kasa no e wo se munyina mutimi type of comment section good luck bro, good luck bro, good luck, good luck enye ize o enye se ninie nipanie nitinie ena nan ni etia sister bra nye easy e wako de course we waka ho ne no he mo ba ban din ma menka sem no kure wom ni his excellency nyame nhira why o part misana hunu why ne part na yen krofo na ye ko for recruit na ye shatale we bi no ye shatale we bi no brane yi ne shirt anu akwa ji kontidua waji continue no beto no de nipa ne overcrowded no bia pe ba bi de no ho no de continue yi bro yen adan ya nkoyachi onya ban nipa me ya mi gina hobby mi firi oba ni nam se ye video di a kire mo mamu de ewom onya ban nipa okura continue omo ewu da lane ne so onipa da sani kura continue de one man for na me fa on de me kura ye new one enie me fa am de ko ye no enye nyame na di ho afofie na me dodge ye na me de like one say soldier technician no wula no me dodge na e boy na fa on tete ya atete fa na tete nti mo ya ma mu disqualify no nyame na age mo why ko di ku me what the denti obrane na me kwam ka so je ni e ko du park na so ai wo ho na hu se no akwa ne sa woni post bia say me say hey military people where are they MP police for ni nkwanya abotra ma nipa na mo nkomachi na obrane a okan ya ho me nimbe bi ofiri odu kontidua pa na edi dwuma wo na yen yetimi pre ya kura mpo na ma menka se mo nkyere mo omo a I say Yenya na ye wura entrance wana yetimi wura mu a ye survive ye na nyankopon hu ahumobro mfa ne say we de me nka ne say like I said ahumobro bi to ye so a ye anwu no wo hu ayetimi ko inside ho ko san line no kura no ye san wo park ne so a ya san line no kura na ebi wu me catch re me say enye obi say me ko obi kan kura kire ye di line ne so te park ne so na line in here. Military be there. Hey, come, go and do your own. I just ya scan with sheet, summary sheet. I will say original sana. What could then and someone was started documentation. Yes, scanning the keke no, and no credit protocol na scanning. Scanning no protocol. Hey, Solebra, na be. Inti ye timinin so who say Solebra na. Obu hokra na nyese protocol ba. Ohwe animon. Bra be. Na ye prince wa be hye bia wo fro bi no because mum fa line ni nya adwuma ye ya ni ye wura mu a fofia to ata sisi free mu no mesi wo ma na egu back door o ma ntinye wura mu kura no o mu door so bebresi ye ya yetimi wura mu a 60 free mu enye so obi say ni ratio 90 me say Yan fan better we work ho.
Yeah, guys, he shared his experience at the Elwak Sports Stadium. He's saying it is not a small joke because Charlie, the crowd, you know, me for instance, like I can't stand heat, like a place where there's a whole lot of crowd that I can't feel good air. Guys, I can't survive in such crowd. So he's saying that it is not a small thing because Charlie, people were fighting for the job. People were intentionally hurting their friends and loved ones just because of this recruit. As he narrates, no, he said, Charlie, if you go and survive, it's God that has saved you because the kind of pressure and the kind of tension involved in their mess, no, it is not a small thing. Yes. As to what happened at the Elwak Sports Stadium, the senior military officer who was in charge as at that time, yes, who is to oversee the applicant don't go rogue, to adhere to all security protocols set up for them to follow. Yes, he's been ordered to step aside during this time of investigation because political figures, social media groups, people are demanding accountability. So guys, that is what the government has done now. They have just ordered those who were in charge or to see to it that these people, this applicant behave or put on their best behavior. They have all been ordered to step aside pending the investigation of what truly went on. As per government support to the bereaved family, the government has ensured that each and every bereaved family should bring out one person who will be a replacement to those who lost their life at Elwak Sports Stadium. The current update on the suspension of the recruitment, the government has ordered the reopening of the recruitment as at 17th of November 2025. Yes, and there has been a new logistic measures put in place to keep this kind of incidents from happening again. So now the government has opened 8 solid centers, yes, which are going to be points whereby the applicants will be divided into to go and do their screening. Yeah, because the Ghana Armed Forces were expecting like 12,000 personnel, but I don't know. But I think from the video, when you see the crowd, it means they oversee their expectations. But I don't know. The Ghana Armed Forces posted this. They said 6,000 showed up. I don't know, but they said 6,000 showed up and 4,000 have been qualified. 2,000 are unqualified. Yes, they have been shortlisted. As per the new logistic measures put in place now, the Ghana Armed Forces has released this press statement. Let's read. Resumption of 2025-2026 Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise in the Greater Accra. All Greater Accra potential recruits are hereby informed that the Ghana Armed Forces 2025-2026 recruitment exercise within the Greater Accra region, which was suspended last week, resumes on Thursday, 20th November. So 20th November, the recruitment has been opened. As part of measures to ensure a seamless process, the screening will be done at 8 sub-centers within the following 5 locations. 1. Elwak Stadium, 2 centers. Nicholson Park, Burma Camp, 2 centers. Air Force Base, Burma Camp. Training and Doctrine Command, Teshi, 2 centers. Eastern Naval Command, Tema. All qualified applicants in batches of 600 personnel will each receive an SMS specifying their reporting dates, batches, and designated centers. They are also encouraged to check on the recruitment portal for updates. Applicants are strongly advised to strictly adhere to these instructions. Any qualified applicant who does not receive a text message by Thursday, today, November 2025, should call the helpline on mobile number 025-640-5104 or WhatsApp on 025-640-5154 for assistance. Applicants can also verify from the recruitment portal. Families and friends are cautioned not to accompany potential recruits to the screening centers to reduce congestion. Non-applicants will not be allowed entry to any of the centers. Meanwhile, the Board of Inquiry set up to investigate circumstances leading to the stampede is in progress. To allow for fair and transparent investigation by the board, the entire Greater Accra recruitment team has been replaced. Commodore F. A. Nyakun, Colonel F. Kusidakun, and Colonel Jane B. Edia have taken over as Director General Human Resources, Director Manpower, and Director Information Technology, respectively. The Ghana Armed Forces wishes to assure the general public that anyone found culpable from the inquiry will be sanctioned accordingly. The Ghana Armed Forces regrets the unfortunate incident and extend its deepest sympathies to the bereaved family and also wishes the injured a speedy recovery. All injured will continue to receive free medical services at 37 Military Hospital until they recover. Additionally, a special recruitment packages will be offered to all injured after full recovery and also to the bereaved family. The Ghana Armed Forces continues to count on the cooperation of the general public in this endeavor. Veronica Ajo Ahin. Yeah, so this is the new update from the Ghana Armed Forces. Yes, the recruitment exercise which was suspended has been reopened. So November 20th, they said they have opened 8 centers. Yes, each and every applicant will receive a text message confirming their center. So if maybe you are stationed at Elwag, you receive a text message showing that, oh, you come to Elwag on the 20th of November, you go to Tema, you go to Teshi. Yes, they have divided or they have segmented the applicants. So guys, this was trending and I have tried my possible best to update you all on it. Let me have your views. If you think the measures put in place by the Ghana Armed Forces is going to reduce this kind of stampede that occurred, or is going to reduce the overcrowdedness of the applicants. Let me have your views at the comment section. That's for today. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Bye bye.